V-shaped formations that were witnessed during the super blood moon eclipse that occurred on Sunday night. Now others have taken to the UFO database, submitting their photos of the event. As well as startling new images of other V-shaped craft that were seen that same night. Take a look. So what was going on that night? I personally think there are too many witnesses and photos of these things to chalk it up to Photoshop hoaxes. But I leave that up to you to decide. These strange pictures of a V-shaped cloud was submitted to the UFO database this morning. They were taken during the super blood moon eclipse event last night by a resident in Carson, California. Here is what the witness had to say.
I witnessed a weird V-shaped cloud formation during and after the harvest moon eclipse tonight. I have never seen anything like it before, so I thought I'd take pics. Me and other people who witnessed this cloud formation could not explain why or how it formed. It was one of the strangest cloud formations I've ever seen. Especially since it formed, and how it kept its perfect shape for approximately 35 minutes. There were other clouds in the sky tonight, but none had any shape to it like this one had. I'm hoping others posted similar pictures of this online here.
Another strange set of pictures were also submitted to UFO this morning of a similar type formation. Only this time it was a group of orb-like UFOs shaped like a U, also taken during the eclipse. These were shot in Hillside, Illinois. So what in the hell were these, and how were they made? Were they fluke natural formations? Highly unlikely. Are they hoaxes? Or is something else at play here? As always, you decide. As reported by CBS News in Boston, a UFO was seen over a shopping mall in Concord, New Hampshire. Filmed by a gentleman by the name of Mike Bottero, this UFO seemed to change shape, and witnesses claim that it was only visible through the camera lens. You can hear Mike say it looked like it was high up in our atmosphere and changing shape.
Yeah, it's moving, it's above the clouds, but you can't see it unless people look there. Oh wow, it's changing shape. Yeah, whatever, I mean, people are going to say, well, those are just balloons, but I'm telling you, you can't see it unless you look at it through the camera.
The news crew asked several shoppers what it looked like, and they were all stumped. What could it have been? Military? Alien? Or natural phenomenon? You decide. Has the skeleton of a dog-like creature been found on the red planet Mars, by the rover Curiosity? Well, let's take a look. If we add some color to the picture, we can see it better. It looks fossilized, just like how we find dinosaur bones. It sure does look like some kind of creature's remains. We can see a head that is attached to a spine. I don't know how else to put it. What do you guys think it is? submitted to the MUFON database this morning, case number 70794. Several witnesses seen multiple orb UFOs over Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Let's hear one of the witnesses' statements.
This is a video I filmed on my phone's camera. The quality is poor, but it still gives a fairly accurate depiction of what I saw this past Thursday evening, September 10th at approximately 8:45 p.m. It was filmed over the Atlantic Ocean in Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, on a night with very gusty winds. My brother and I were sitting on the deck of our cottage when we noticed these bright lights appearing miles out at sea up in the sky, in perfect alignment, but the distance between them was a larger difference than it appears on the video. It was very windy and it made the camera footage shake a lot. These were not planes, helicopters, stars, flares or Chinese lanterns.
That ain't normal! They just, for them just to disappear and appear again!
Many more appeared over the next 20 minutes in various formations, appearing, disappearing, and reappearing. My niece and nephew also filmed them on their iPads.
That's not a bow!
They had an orange or black appearance, and at any time there could be 5 showing at once.
So what did this family see? Drones? Flares? Military aircraft? Or alien aircraft? You decide.
That's weird! And there's even lightning with it!
I found this recent Mars discovery on the Facebook page, Journey to the Surface of the Mars. In this curiosity photo you will see what looks like a hand, or arm, coming out from the dirt. There is also what appears to be an outline of a leg and shoulder, so this could be part of a buried statue that has been covered over time. If we look closer we can see that it appears to have 6 fingers, with the middle being much larger than the rest. It also has a triangular shaped design on the top of the hand. So again, I'm leaning towards a buried statue on this one. Another possible statue was found last year, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think this could be one as well. But no one can be sure, so judge for yourself. As for me, I think this is one of the most fascinating Mars photos I've ever seen. Let me know what you think in the comments below. First discovered by Scott C. Waring of UFOsightingsdaily.com, using the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory website. A massive UFO can be seen zipping around the sun, making a complete 90-degree turn. This happened right after a huge solar flare exploded out of the fiery giant on September 18th. First the flare, then at 1942 on the timestamp you see the UFO. Just look at the trail left in its wake. Was this a comet that suddenly got knocked off course? Or a meteor? Or an alien vessel taking advantage of the energy that was just released from our warm gas god? As always, you decide.